You know when life just gives you bad news and then suddenly everything feels heavy? No matter how much you try to lean into creating more or giving more or doing more self-care, for some reason nothing lands and you still feel kind of empty and super heavy. This is where I've been at recently, and it keeps resurfacing. But what if I told you that we could start rewriting things maybe that you're not doing great or feeling like you're not enough or could be failing, and turn that into abundance? And when I say abundance, I'm thinking the feeling of feeling full, feeling rewarded, feeling satisfied, feeling even proud of yourself. In this video, I'm going to guide you through an expressive storytelling practice. It's going to loosen the grip of scarcity and lessen the pressure, help you reconnect with your inner author, the one that writes from trust, not fear of loss or fear of not enough. Hopefully breathing back a little bit of space into your body so you can remember what abundance feels like. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Jenny. I'm a psychiatric nurse by day and a creative wellness mentor by night. I'm also the founder of Soul Art Alchemy Association. This is a nonprofit organization devoted to helping people reconnect with their spark through creativity, community, and self-expression. And this simple journaling practice changed everything for me. When I was stuck in scarcity, this helped me bring me back to alignment. I believe abundance is not how much you have, but how it feels in your body to receive. So grab your journal and your pen and let's go. So the first thing that we're going to do is just take a breath and ground into ourselves. Deep breath in, deep breath out. When we do this, we come back into our bodies and outside of our minds. Focusing on the air that's going in, expanding, letting it out through your mouth. It's always nice to have an audible sigh if that is something that calls for you. We'll do one last one before we begin writing. Wonderful. Okay, so ask yourself, if you could design a perfect day right now, what would that look like? So we're going to describe it using our 5 senses. What do you see when you first wake up? What do you smell? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you taste? And feel it in your body as you're writing it. I'll do it with you. So I wake up in the morning and I feel rested. I am comfortable, warm, and cozy in my bed. The day light just peeks onto my face. It is warm, nudging me to get out of bed. My husband brings me a cup of coffee, sits down to just say hi. The coffee's warm, almost too hot. It smells delicious. I taste the rich coffee flavor, coffee beans, and feel grateful for this moment. So when we visualize positive experiences with detail, your brain starts responding to the dopamine, that little spark of hope that says, I know this is safe and that I know this feeling. When I started this, it felt more heavy, and as I work through this, it feels better in my body. So the more you repeat it, the more your body recognizes it. So the more you repeat this visualization, the more your body learns to feel safe again. So I'm going to take a pause there. I would invite you to finish the entire day and see what comes up for you. It's actually quite surprising what your perfect day might feel like. So by doing this, you're not really escaping your reality. You're like teaching your body a new one. It's letting you remember what it feels like to feel grounded, to be present in the moment. And you can almost think of it like a muscle memory. When you imagine peace often enough and you go there often enough, your nervous system starts finding a way back there faster and faster each time. Some people call it a manifestation journal. Some people just call it a regular journal. You can call it whatever you want. And in this process, you will eventually see patterns of things that you want. And the beauty of that is it can help you navigate what you want to do in your life. So that was step 1. This is step 2. Let's say it's 6 months from your perfect day. I'm just going to draw a line. And I'm just going to continue on with the day, but I'm going to jump 6 months ahead. So don't jump to any huge goals. They have to be realistic, right? Maybe you have a little bit more space to create, like a studio, or a morning that feels slower for you, or something really exciting that you've been trying to get happens. But not about the pace of outside world. It's the pace of what you feel inside, your timing. Okay, so I wrote my quick morning, but I'm going to continue. So let's write for a bit. Let's see what comes up. So I get up, I exercise, because I've been saying this for a while. I stretch, journal, and read. I drink water, step outside, barefoot. Ground is warm from the sun. I hear birds, nature, rustling of the leaves. I smell a river, fresh, and I can hear it. Not far, not too far away. My family gets ready and joins me outside with a beautiful picnic. Yes. What do I want to eat in this picnic? We walk up a beautiful hiking path that smell like rich trees, alive and well. I believe that when the trees are happy, we can be happy. We take our time finding the perfect spot. Some alpine meadows. We lay down our blanket, set up a beautiful feast, a nourishing feast with our dog running around. I take a sip of water. It quenches my thirst. Quenches my thirst. So by doing this, it just reminds me that I used to believe that working harder and the hustle culture was the way to go. But when I slow down and I do this, my body feels so much better. It's when I started showing up with more curiosity and less control, and opportunities just started flowing. Not because I chased them, because I had finally made some space to see them. So step 3, to activate our 1-year vision. So same premise. We're going to envision a year from now. Write your perfect day. I'm going to continue writing my day a year from now. And try to be really vivid. Try to be really specific. And let your imagination play. You can write about waking up super peaceful or in a foreign country. Who knows? Anything can happen. A year's a long time. And for me, it's working on what I love. So let's see what that looks like. So this is 1 year later. Now what do I have to do next? I return back to my studio where I meet my clients with capacity. So here's the thing. Repetition and vivid imageries actually increase and strengthen neural pathways. It's like walking through tall grass. The more times you walk through it, the more you pad down that path. And then the more clearer it becomes. Every time you picture your future in detail, you're training your brain to believe it's familiar and not fantasy. You're not forcing the future. You're building recognition. And your nervous system goes, I've been here before, and that this is safe. So next we're going to jump 10 years into the future. So let's go even further. You're going to write your perfect day 10 years from now. Don't worry about the logistics. Pretend like you have a magic wand. Don't worry about it. And just be wild. Be playful. Let your imagination really push the boundaries. Make it stretchy. After this practice, you're going to look at all 4. That's today, 6 months, 1 year, and 10 years from now. What is the constant between them all? That thread that you see running through them all, that's your abundancy frequency. It's not waiting somewhere out there for you. It's already woven into your story. You just have to write it. Abundance is not about having more. It's about feeling safe enough to feel more joy, feel more love, feel more flow, and more connection, and realizing it's already been here all along. Every word you write is a small act of you remembering who you are. And I know it sounds kind of far-fetched, but if you keep this journal and you keep writing it, and you keep writing them over and over, you will find a common pattern between all of your different parallels. You're also telling your body that you're ready to receive these things. So you don't find abundance, you expand into it. And this practice will help you stretch just wide enough so it can meet you. If this journal practice shifted anything inside you, join me inside the Creative Spark. This is my free online community where we explore expressive arts, reflection, and creative courage. Thank you so much for being here.